Hey there, Cheryl here, mental toughness and high performance coach, best-selling author, speaker, and CEO and founder of the Zone Lab. I wanted to share something with you because I'm getting so many emails and direct messages about it that I decided to kind of share it with the world. And so here it is. People want to know, what is my surrender practice? And how have I been able to get on stages and open conferences and fill up my coaching calendar and have the level of impact and influence that I set out my sights to do in the last 6 to 9 months? And so I wanted to share that with you. It's also something that my one-on-one clients do, the members of my monthly mastery, as well as my workshop clients when we go in and teach this to companies. So here we go. In the morning, it's very important that you wake up and hydrate. Have a glass of water. Your brain's 70% water or more. So if you don't hydrate, then it's not going to work quite right. So water, and stretch or move around a little bit if you are able. The second thing is the real heart of the surrender practice. It directs your mind in a direction of where you want to go. So it's going to make you hyper aware and more likely that you are going to get there. It's also going to, if you believe in this kind of thing, align the universe with you so you can live into your purpose. And if you're not sure what that is, then maybe that can be part of your surrender practice. But what I do after I have a glass of water, stretch a little bit, I typically stand up with my hands facing forward. I'm not standing up, but if you're sitting, your hands can be on your knees facing forward. If you're standing up, they're just down by your sides, palms facing forward. And what I say is, and this is not religious, it's spiritual, but not religious. I say, God, Lord, Source, please show me the way to my next level of impact. In my case, I say, show me the way to the stages, the bigger stages I will speak on, and to the clients that I will influence to help them speak up, be heard, and be their best, or really have their highest level of impact. And I go a step further and make it very vivid. What do these people look like? What does the stage feel like? How many rows of seats are there? What do the people look like in the audience? Do they have tears of joy and hope in their face? That type of thing. The more detailed and vivid you can make it, the better. So that is really the heart of the surrender practice, because I really truly believe that we all have something very special placed within us, that the powers that be have placed there. And a lot of times when we're not living into it, we're not as happy as we could be, and we get a little bit uncomfortable. So this is a way to regain your independence and really call it into action and bring it to life. So that is how I do that in the morning. And then finally, when I'm done with that, just taking a few seconds or about a minute to do that, after that, I ask myself the question, and I think about, what do I need to do today? What is the most important thing that I need to do? What is the most important thing I need to do today that will move me closer to that dream? And I make darn sure that happens between 8 a.m. and noon. I do not take any meetings. I do not have any clients before noon, nothing. And so if you can't block out that much time, then maybe make it the first hour or what have you. But get very clear on what is the thing that you have the most control over, that's most important, that you move towards that vision or that dream and do that before you open any email, before you look at your phone, before you do anything. Because let's face it, your phone is full of everybody else's initiatives, and let's make sure that you work on your own first. So just to recap, first thing, drink some water and do some stretching or moving around if that's safe for you. Second is do your surrender practice, like we talked about. And then third, set your intention. Figure out the most important thing that you need to do in that day to move your initiative forward, and do that first before you allow anyone else's initiatives to come in, especially the initiatives on your phone. So I hope that was helpful. I look forward to seeing you next time.